Welcome back. Today we're talking Battlefield 2042 gameplay, if there's going to be crossplay or cross-platform, a campaign, and battle royale. I'll make this quick, but the majority of viewers of the channel aren't subscribed, and I think that actually makes sense because of how new Battlefield 2042 is. Anyway, if you want to support the channel as we grow with Battlefield 2042, hit that sub button. I've got plenty more content on the way. All right, let's knock a few items off the list right away here. Battlefield 2042 is a multiplayer-only game with no campaign. However, there will be some loose lore based off the specialists you choose from, the maps you play on, and the greater world at large. Battlefield has never been known to be a campaign-oriented franchise in the first place, so if that's what we're hoping for, then you're probably a bit disappointed. Now, what Battlefield has excelled immensely at has been the modern combat era all-out war with massive maps, a great variety of vehicles, weapons, and classes, hectic gameplay, and fun game modes that can lead to some pretty crazy moments. You might be thinking, all right, Die Hard, great, there's no campaign. Why the hell does this game cost $60 on PC and console or $70 on the next-gen consoles for the standard edition for just a multiplayer experience? Well, the gameplay trailer is coming out on Sunday during the Microsoft E3 press conference, and I guess it's on you to justify if that price tag is going to be worth it or not. For me so far, the game is reminiscent of the glory days of Battlefield, and imagining 128-player matches has me hyped, but I do think this game could benefit from a free-to-play model. I'll wait for that gameplay trailer before I decide if or if not to pre-order, but let's talk a bit more about the gameplay. At release, Battlefield 2042 will not feature a Battle Royale mode, which to some people is great and others is not so great. It will feature 3 game modes at release, however, including All-Out Warfare, Hazard Zone, and 1 additional game mode that will be revealed on July 22nd during the EA Play live press conference. All-Out War is the next generation of the prior Conquest and Breakthrough game modes, whereas Hazard Zone is an all-new high-stakes squad-based game type that is a modern take on the multiplayer experience. Some people think Hazard Zone may be similar to Escape from Tarkov or the Dark Zone in the Division, whereas others think the high-stakes squad-based game sounds like a new take on battle royales. Conquest has been changed a bit to now center around sectors consisting of several flags instead of individual control points, and Breakthrough will have attacking and defending teams battling over sectors, with the attacking team's goal to take over control of each sector as defenders fall back to the next sector if they fail to hold it. But who will you play as? Well, you're going into the battlefield as one of many specialists, which are basically just subclasses, each of which belongs to the traditional Assault, Recon, Engineer, and Support class. At release, there will be 10 specialists to choose from, each of which having one unique specialty and trait, with the rest of the loadout being fully customizable. So yes, that means you could have an Engineer class specialist running around with a sniper rifle. Think of each specialist as a unique character that fits within Assault, Recon, Engineer, or Support. If you're an Assault specialist character, such as Webster McKay here, your passive ability will allow you to move more quickly while aiming down sights, and your activated ability will be the grappling hook. Your loadout will then consist of any primary weapon, secondary weapon, primary gadget, and 2 secondary gadgets or grenades. We still aren't sure if the gadgets and grenades will be class specific though, such as Support class only having access to ammo crates, but that should be answered in the coming days. Some people are also worried though, and rightfully so, that some of the same specialists will be running around because they become meta, and that shouldn't be the case though, because there's actually going to be customization options for each specialist. For example, these are images of the same specialist, so you will have some customization options for your specialist so you don't look like every single other person out there. As for the maps and destructibility, everything I've seen online says that there will be micro destruction from bullets or explosions colliding with surfaces, as has been the case with prior Battlefield games, as well as the macro destruction and levolution elements from the prior games as well. The tornado and dust storm can spawn randomly, but isn't guaranteed to spawn each match. It also doesn't have any predefined paths and is completely random for where it travels. If you jump into the tornado or the tornado comes in contact with some kind of object, it will lift it and throw it. If that object decides to collide with you, you might just go splat. If the tornado throws you though, well, that's what your wingsuit's for. Obviously, it's a Battlefield game. It's going to have a ton of vehicles as well, which is evident by the trailer. There will be tanks, armored cars, APCs, hovercraft, jets, helicopters, robot gorilla dogs, and I'm sure much more. What isn't confirmed yet, though, is if crossplay or cross-platform play will be included in Battlefield 2042. If crossplay and cross-plat is not in Battlefield 2042 at release, I think this will be a big hit to the game. I did see a tweet online that was later deleted by the Battlefield leaking community that mentioned there wasn't going to be crossplay or cross-platform, but this should be announced by EA or DICE very soon. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, it really does help to drop a like. Comment your thoughts on Battlefield 2042 so far down in the comment section below, and subscribe if you'd like more content like this. I'm still holding my breath for the gameplay reveal trailer in a couple days, and I hope this game is everything the trailer made it up to be. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.